30, get the lurking if you push them. We been cookie cushion, innocence get took a hoodie low. Just pray they never overlook them. All my shooters good at shooting. Word to Brooklyn, only loyal when you looking. Star for law, they gave him 30, turned to Muslim. Where it happened at? Smack in the middle, wasn't no battle rap. You really want them pull up and they.
Salute the supporters, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Welcome to Jupiter.
Cola,
Yeah, he back.
Yo. Cola, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
So you feel
Shit,
like
Surf, nah.
Suge beat Swamp, Surf?
I kind of had Suge in that battle. I'm not gonna lie. So you feel like so you kind of put it to the side. So because let's go off the judges' decision. Because Swamp beat Suge and Nitty, he should be ahead of them. Is what y'all saying?
Some people.
Nah, hell no.
Some
I was
people do not
actually.
look.
I don't agree with that.
I was just going by that. Cause I see people saying that. Like a lot.
My thing is, what if my year was better than yours, but you beat like? Because my thing is like, let's say if like it's like basketball. If I go through, if I have a better record than you, but when we came across each other, you beat me that night. But my record is better than you at the end of the year. I still would feel like the better team.
Mm-hmm. Like Real Sick Daddy that year.
Yeah,
but I mean, I don't know. Like I'm not shading Swamp. Like I feel like Swamp had a crazy year too. But I'm just looking at and matter of fact, when I'm gonna be 100 and be non-biased. Until y'all actually said that to me, I wasn't thinking about it so much. I was just thinking about the body of work in a year. Like when I seen Suge run down the 3-0s in a month, and then I seen like his battle with Chess and certain shit. You know what I mean? That just looked like I would say this: Suge had more highlights to me this year than Swamp.
Yeah, his impact.
So there was more. He had more moments. So it kind of like you kind of forget about that they had a battle in Swamp. You know what I mean? Because the short rounds and the smaller stage and stuff like that, it kind of slips your mind. You know what I mean? Because you've heard Suge name a little louder, I guess. But yeah, I don't take nothing from none of that. I think that's the top 4 though. You know what I mean? And then also cool. You can add in my Jersey bias, Jersey and gun titles. So naturally, I'm saying Rock and Suge first. But that's the top 4 right there for sure for me.
Do you give Easy a top 5 spot? I got Easy in my top 5. I know he only had 4 battles, but he scored so high in all 6 categories. I couldn't move him out in place of nobody else.
Nah, Bill Collector.
You still might be talking about that 5 spot though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I got Easy rounding out my top 5. Like those are my
top
5 names.
I'm about to say, hold on. I'm about to say,
Bill Collector,
Bill Collector, Danny, JC. Y'all what? Some niggas still had.
Danny got crazy this last
Danny
year.
got crazy. He had a battle damn near every month.
The nigga got 30 battles.
He got a lot of battles, but he got
damn near one out of 30 battles, probably won 25 of them.
Some of them got to. I'm about to say some of them got to take account though. Like if I'm always about percentages. If I don't be with the bunch of battle shit because I like quality over quantity. But if we gonna talk about quality and quantity, now we talking something crazy. He beats the shit out of Lil Slap. It's not a serious battle.
It's not a serious battle.
He don't Lil Slap
but
though.
It throws seasoning on what he's doing in the culture. This nigga he's averaging he's battling at an alarming rate. Ain't got time to beat the shit out of a kid, but serious. And then swing right back and battle somebody else in one round with Prestavia, and he make that quantity shit look easy.
And then him and Rum Nitty, the rematch, that shit was crazy.
That was fire.
Retarded.
Him and Ab was crazy. Him and None was crazy.
With Rock, the year be so far that you kind of forget like that was immaculate Danny against Tay Roc.
Yeah.
The Tay Roc that we also talking about is damn near 1, 2, or 3 for champion of the year. Danny might have to be re-looked at.
Nah, for real. That's one of him versus Tay Roc, one of the best battles.
Yeah, that's on my one.
Him None, he was wilding in those battles.
Moni, what up?
Oh, well, I was gonna ask about, since we're talking about champion of the year, about the strength of schedule. A lot of people are saying Hey sir.
Not
I hope
Omay.
I hope hope you're doing good. We miss you. But we just hope that you're doing all right. But I wanted to ask about the champion of the year since we're talking about Suge. So a lot of people are saying what's hindering Suge's argument is his strength of schedule compared to Swamp, because Swamp had Tay Roc, he had JC, the tournament every 2 weeks. So what would you say would give so with Swamp and Suge, what would give Suge what would be the deciding factor for you in terms of Suge and Swamp with the strength of schedule?
Strength of schedule definitely matter. You know what I mean? Type shit. Because like it be niggas that be going 12-0 in the mountain in the MEAC league in college, and then a motherfucker goes 12-0 in the you know what I mean? 12-0 in the fucking Big 12 or some shit like that, and you have a chance to go to college football play. You know what I mean? Like the national game. Another nigga might only go to the Peach Bowl or some shit like some. You know what I mean? So strength of schedule definitely matter. You know what I mean? But what gets them smaller schools into the bigger, like into games with the bigger schools, is how you handle like if your schedule is light, you should be handling it like that. So for me, it's like, let's say if Swamp is edging, because we are professionals, so if Swamp is edging people of his level, you know what I mean? I think it kind of equals out if Suge is manhandling niggas he's supposed to.
Yeah, but Swamp,
that's the balance.
Swamp beat Nitty.
That's the balance for me.
Swamp start at the beginning. He beat Suge, Nitty, Fonz, and then went back and battled Tay Roc and Arsenal.
And the Tay Roc battle was judged too.
None of them are in his they on paper. All of them are supposed to be above
by name.
Swamp.
Wait. No, by name they're not. But what y'all like? Yo, this is pro. Like this is a professional sport.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas are like this niggas get contracts for this now, like that they can take care of their families. Like this is a pro sport. Everybody that's supposed to be the worst nigga on the bench in the NBA will come out on a regular basketball court and kick ass. Everybody that's in this league is supposed to be here, regardless of how much shit we talk. So them names that you name are bigger than Swamp by name.
Right.
On paper, that man is capable, very capable. So I think that it kind of hinders him. It kind of hinders him because, you know what I mean? Like, no, you're not a rookie no more. So we're not giving you the extra points because you beat certain niggas when you got the ability to beat these niggas in reality if Swamp is the Swamp that we know. So I'm not giving you the extras for beating niggas that I think, if you go hard, you possibly could beat.
I think him beating Nitty was a huge upset.
I said
it was like 1892%.
No.
By ability, Nitty is literally the alien, is what we call him.
Nitty is the best. If you're a battle rapper, Nitty is the best puncher in the world. There's other dimensions of battle rap. He's the alien in the punching. When we're talking about punching, the first thing you think of is Nitty. He's the alien in that one. That if we got planets, like every attribute is a different planet. Now, if you go to the performance planet, you fly over that planet, Nitty wouldn't even be over there. You get what I'm saying? And not saying taking that from his performance, but I'm talking about it's certain niggas that live in that world. Yes, Nitty is, but it's other components, and it showed there. In this little 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I might want this, and this, and that, and some of you know what I mean. So he is an alien. He's the best puncher ever, but there's other stuff that got to do with that too. So again, because he's the best puncher in the world doesn't mean Swamp can't beat him. To go for anybody though, like unless you got to be very well rounded in this shit. You got to be very well rounded in this shit. Having a standout attribute ain't always the best thing in the world.
Who you think pulled from all worlds?
Who pulled from all worlds? Somebody like I think Tay Roc pulls from all worlds. Performance, name flips, projection, cadence, rhyme flow, delivery. You know what I mean? Personals. Like, you know what I mean? Tay Roc pulled from all them worlds. I think Geechee's learning how to pull from all them worlds. You know what I mean? Not in the biggest. You know what I mean? There's still some that he's not like, but I feel like he's becoming very much more well-rounded. I think Charlie Clips could pull from all them worlds. Jazz the Rapper could pull from all them worlds. For you to hit the Mary J. Blige in the middle of your round, that's just, the Foxy Brown, that's just.
Look him.
excuse me, my fault. You know, it's my birthday.
Yeah, you
You
know,
know what I mean?
you get a
For
pass.
you to hit the little, for you to hit the little Kim in mid, that's just called know-how. That's just knowing when to. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, like we always talk about that in between shit that just make the bar hit harder, or the, you know what I mean? Her battle rap IQ is to the gods. You know what I mean? Like, when she name flips, personals. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a couple. I mean, some people that pull from all them planets. That's like tough fights.
What about Hollow and Ill Will?
I love it. Ill Will deserve it. He been deserved, and not just Hollow, but I mean just that caliber of a battler. Ill Will been kind of deserved. You know what I mean? Something like that. I think it's a good match of styles. It's an unorthodox. You know what I mean? It's super unorthodox. I think it's, you know, I hope that the production and everything, that's, you know what I mean, the production and shit is the way it should be, so we could appreciate it. It sounds crazy, right? I know people got to make their money off the battle, but I wish that type of battle was in the setting of Calico and Ill Will. I feel like it'd be one of the best battles ever.
Shit, the money, the cash, this got me lifting fast. Got me in this motherfucker throwing all this cash. It's the money, the cash, this got her on my ass. Got her in this bitch, ready to leave your ass. It's the money, the cash, this got me lifting fast. Got me in this motherfucker throwing all this cash. It's the money, the cash, this got her on my ass. Got her in this bitch, ready to leave your ass. Getting money, accumulating feels like a money print. Okay, pussy niggas hate this tech but have a money script. Okay.